Hello, Dave here, and today's meditation is on motivation and discipline. Now, how many of you out there procrastinate? I do also, guilty as charged. I tend to even put things off even though I like doing them, which is very interesting, right? We love our sport and we want to get better, but practice kind of sucks. And lifting weights is, to some of us, just isn't enjoyable. How do we find the drive day after day to sustain discipline and to do what needs to get done? The answer is we have to explore our values. This massive motivation that takes us from our freshman year in high school all the way to our senior year of college, it ebbs and it flows, but our values stay the same. Sometimes your motivation is low and sometimes it's high, but how do we ride the wave of motivation and not let it crash over us and pull us down into the whitewash? I want to explore this. So let's start. Let's start by taking a few deep breaths, as we always do. Expanding the lungs on the inhale. Your eyes can be open. Maintaining a soft gaze, or they may be closed. Whatever works for you. Good. Now that we've grounded ourselves, let's explore the value of life. Now, find what you value. Maybe it's leadership, maybe it's respect, maybe it's beauty or excellence. Take a moment here to pause and find out what you value. Good. Maybe you value leadership. Maybe you value beauty. Maybe you value excellence. Take a minute and reflect on your values. Now, what I want you to do is take a minute once you've identified that value. Pick the value and now apply it to your sport. How will having this value make you a better athlete? The value could be beauty. How will beauty make you a better athlete? For me personally, my values are beauty and excellence. And I think that it's beautiful when the ball swishes through the net, when I'm running as fast as I can. I think it's beautiful to wake up at 5 a.m. and start practice and not go to bed until 9 p.m. that night. For me, this is beautiful. For some people, they might not see it that way, and that's completely fine. Again, within our meditations, there's no judgment. You're not judging yourself, not judging others. Take a moment, pick your value, and see how that value is going to make you a better athlete. Good. Let's inhale deeply and exhale. If your mind is wandering, that's okay. Just bring it back to our practice. So, now that we have our value, and now that we're applying our value to our sport, let's do some visualization. Let's visualize yourself as a freshman in high school. And let's imagine that you're in a movie from your freshman year of high school all the way to your senior year of college. And you're picking one sport. Maybe it's baseball, tennis, golf, basketball, football, volleyball, no matter what the sport is. Imagine yourself playing that sport. And you're in a movie, and you're like Rocky Balboa, or maybe you're Hercules, and you're on the hero's journey. Everything is going so fast, but you're waking up early, you're grinding, you're going to practice. It's tough, just like the movies portray, but you have resilience. You're facing your adversity, and you're getting better. Now, this is sustained motivation, all the way to your senior year of high school or college. You're sustaining your motivation. Your motivation might ebb, it might flow, but the value, the vision, is always getting you to where you want. Now, I know that your life is not a movie, and that's okay. What I want you to do is imagine that it is, just for a second. What will the montage of your hero's journey look like? Picture your gym. Picture your coaches. Picture where you practice the most. Visualize yourself working hard, optimistically, sometimes with a smile, sometimes not. Maybe it's raining. Maybe it's snowing. Maybe the weather is just perfect. Day after day, season after season, you come, you practice, you play, and you get a little bit better. Day after day. Good. Now, as you kind of return to your breath and you realize that your life isn't a movie, how do you sustain the motivation, the discipline, the drive to wake up every day and do what you do? Save this meditation. Reflect on it. If your eyes are closed, you can start to open them. And just reflecting on where you are and where you've come from. And what your journey looks like. Sustaining that motivation can be tough, but it could be inspiring. Whether it's high energy, low energy, we all wake up at different thresholds. But your values and your beliefs will see you through. Thank you for your practice today.